The girl in the woods never blinked. I grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone. There was one rule every kid heard growing up. If you're in the woods after dark and you see a little girl, don't talk to her. I thought it was just another local ghost story. Then, when I was 18, I found out it wasn't. My truck broke down on a back road just after sunset. I didn't have any service, so I started walking toward town. About 20 minutes later, I saw a little girl standing between the trees. She couldn't have been older than 8. She wore an old white dress, and her bare feet were covered in mud. I stopped. "Hey, are you okay?" She didn't answer. She just stared at me. That's when I noticed something strange. She hadn't blinked once, not even for a second. I took a step closer. She smiled. "Can you help me find my mom?" Every instinct told me to leave, but she was just a kid, so I asked where she'd last seen her. She slowly lifted one finger and pointed deeper into the woods. I followed her for maybe 30 seconds. Then I remembered what my grandpa used to say. If she ever turns her back to you, run. Almost like she'd heard me thinking about it. She turned around. I sprinted. Branches whipped across my face as I ran back toward the road. Behind me, I heard footsteps. Fast. Way too fast for a child. I didn't look back. I finally reached my truck, locked the doors, and waited until sunrise. When a tow truck arrived, I told the driver what had happened. He didn't laugh. He just asked, "Did she blink?" I said no. He quietly nodded. "Then you're lucky." When I got home, I asked my grandpa about the girl. He disappeared into the attic and came back with an old newspaper. It described a search for a missing child from the 1970s. They never found her. At the bottom of the article was a grainy black and white photo. It was the same girl, same dress, same smile. Then my grandpa pointed to something I'd missed. The newspaper had been published 10 years before the little girl went missing. I checked for myself. He was right. To this day, I avoid that road after dark. Sometimes when I drive past the tree line, I still see her standing there, waiting for someone kind enough to answer when she asks, "Can you help me find my mom?"